So there's a few solo challenges out there that people are struggling with, and that's the epic challenges. Today's video, we're going to be going over the best way to get through these. The biggest issue is defense, and I'm going to show you guys a defense that has been actually working for me. Before we get into it, if you guys are new here, be sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a like on the video if this helps you guys out. Also, if you guys want to see more Madden content, be sure to follow us on Twitch. That link is in the description down below. We're streaming about 2 to 3 times a week. But without further ado, let's get into it, boys. All right, so here we are, the epic challenges. Now, first things first, as far as lineup, you don't need anything special. I have a no money spent team. I have a 20 out of 20 Browns team. I'm like an 80 overall. My team's nothing special. I don't have anything special on defense. The biggest problem people have is on defense. There's no specific defense that you have to have, no specific playbook that is, because the defense we're going to be running is out of special teams, believe it or not. It's kind of glitchy. You can't do this online, obviously, but I've been doing this against CPU for the last, since like Madden 19, and it's worked. And it's still working to this day. It doesn't work as good once we went to next gen, but it still works. And I think it's more effective than just running normal defense up against an all Madden opponent. So let's get into this here. I'm gonna go through every single one of these. We have them all completed, 3 out of 3 stars on every single one. We've gotten all the requirements done and the bonus ones. I'm just going to go real fast through the offensive part. There's really only one thing that I do offensively. So I'll show you guys that. So the first one right here says score 10 plus points this quarter and gain 70 plus yards this quarter. The bonus is score 2 touchdowns this quarter and score a passing touchdown this drive. So I'm not going to make you watch the entire thing. I'm just going to show you the plays that I've been running. It's literally like 2 plays, so it's pretty easy. Okay, so we start out here with the ball. You want to make sure that you have an offense that has bunch, and you want to make sure that it has the play verticals. I have the Bengals playbook. It's a pretty good playbook. You guys should try it out. You don't have to make any crazy adjustments here. I just block my running back, and you're going to look for RB. RB is going to be open most of the time here. And we'll see if it actually works. He is open, and boom. For whatever reason, the CPU hates guarding that guy. He is always open. Highly suggest running that play. It's going to give you big chunks of yards there. Now, the good thing, this first one, defense doesn't matter at all, so we can just give up touchdowns. So I'm just going to show you guys the offensive plays right here. If you guys are looking for like short yardage plays, I highly recommend Flood right here. This is a good play. I always block my running back just to see if I can get some extra time. This play, I'm always looking for Njoku, quick. And then my next read is going to be Hines Ward. So Hines Ward's going to be open right here. So it's always one of the two. They're pretty much always open. Gun Bunch is a really, really good formation against CPU. They have a hard time guarding your players here. Now, there is a play cooldown here, so you want to make sure that you're choosing your plays wisely. Good thing is, in Bunch, there is a lot of really, really good plays, as we call Flood. I'm trying to figure out how many times you can run a play until the cooldown goes. So it's 2. So once you've played once you've called a play twice, it is locked for the rest of the challenge. So you want to make sure that you're choosing your plays wisely. Like if you want chunky yards right now, go verticals. Dig return is a really good one. Flanker drive is a good one. Halfback screen, you can go with that. All these plays, you don't have to really make a lot of adjustments. They just work really well against CPU. So, but let's move on to one of the challenges that require defense. This is where people are struggling the most. Now, this defense, I made a video on this last year, and a lot of people were saying it didn't work. Yeah, it's not going to work every single time. I'll tell you that right now. But I do think this defense works much faster than if I just call a stock play and run the normal adjustments that I do online. I feel like all Madden difficulty just dots you up every single time, and it's very frustrating. So I'm just going to go straight to Chapter 5 right here to show you guys the defense. So I'm going to play this one, and I'm going to kind of talk you through what I'm doing. I know I didn't show you all the other challenges, but all the plays I'm showing you is what you're going to run with those challenges. It'll work. All right, so here's the defense. We're going to go over to special teams, and then we're going to select pump block 44 even, and we're going to pick the play 8 up safe man. Now I'm going to go straight to Hines Ward back here, and we're going to bring him all the way down. Now sometimes you might not be able to beat it. You might not be able to get him down there fast enough. But now what we're going to do is go ahead and just rush the quarterback. Now, sometimes he's going to get the ball off quick, and it's going to be a touchdown. It's just going to happen. That's just how it is. It's a really stupid play. It just happens. But for whatever reason, the CPU gets really overwhelmed by pressure. And sometimes they make dumb decisions. Sometimes you'll get a sack. And sometimes they'll throw interceptions. So we're going to go ahead and take Hines Ward. And we're going to try to rush him again. And when you see what I mean right there, that was kind of a dumb throw. And he caught it. But that was a really dumb throw. We could have got a pick right there. When you're running down with Hines Ward, you want to make sure that he is in constant motion. Because if he's not, he'll get froze up and he'll get stuck there and you won't be able to rush him. So Hines, see right there, he just got stuck. That was a good example. We're going to go ahead and restart. We failed that challenge. We're going to try it again. Okay, pump block 44 even. We're going to go to 8 up safe man and bring Ward all the way down. Hopefully he doesn't call it. There we go. Most time he's just going to audible and you'll have plenty of time to get down there. Let's see if I could time this up. I don't know what my players are doing. But right there, he threw a stupid pass and we got an interception. Now with this challenge, we want yards. So I'm going to go ahead and run backwards. And now we should be good. So the rest of this challenge, I have to get 75 pass yards. I'm going to use my clock really smart here. I only have to get past 75 passing yards right here. So I want to milk this clock as much as possible, right? I don't want to give them the ball back because they're likely going to do something with the ball. So offensively, make sure you got chew clock on. Make sure you're using up the clock as much as possible. You don't have to go deep. You don't have to run verticals or anything like that just yet. Take the small slant passes, you know? A couple yards here and there. You'll get to 75 yards. We got the entire field here to work with and a lot of time that we need to burn. So that's pretty much all I'm going to be doing this entire drive is just dipping and dunking and driving down the field and burning clock until I get in field goal range. We don't have to score a touchdown in this challenge. So I'm just going to kick a field goal and we're going to win this game. The key with the defense is try to keep the ball out of the other team's hands because all Madden quarterbacks are very, very good. So yeah, let's go ahead and run that defense again because I think that's where people are going to struggle the most is the defense. Now, another tip that I have defensively, you can go here to the formation that you're going to be in and sub out Hines Ward for a faster or a defensive player, right? You want somebody that can make the tackle back there if you get an opportunity at a sack. Did I get the play off in time? No, we didn't. We're just going to go off sides. Yeah, I know sometimes if you have a receiver back there and you get a wide open opportunity to do the sack, Patrick Mahomes will break the tackle. So that's up to you if you want to do that, if you want to put a defensive player back there. But I've been just doing it with Hines Ward and I haven't had any issues. So we're going to bring Hines Ward all the way down. He audibled pretty quick, so I might not be able to get this off. Yep, we will. All right. So right there, I got frozen, right? But it's weird. It's like something happens with the CPU here because he had a wide open Travis Kelce for a touchdown and he didn't throw it to him. So something with his defense just confuses the quarterback. It's really weird. I'm going to see if I can get a sack here. Timed it up pretty good. I could have intercepted that with Ward, but did you see how much pressure came in right there? Here we go. Let's try it again. Timed it up pretty good. Another dumb pass. We could have intercepted that. Come on, Hines Ward. Come on. I need to get a sack right here at some point in this video. I wonder if clicking off will do anything. I'm going to click off. No, clicking off doesn't really do much. But he gets rid of the ball so fast. He has to get rid of it. He's under a lot of pressure. There's a lot of exposed receivers here that are wide open, but he just never sees them. I don't know why. And we get a sack right there. You're going to get sacks under the middle right there. You're going to get sheds really, really fast. 4th and 11, and we get the ball back. And then lastly, I forgot to show you this. If you guys need running plays for like rushing yards and stuff, halfback stretch seems to be working out really well for me against the CPU. I have Raheem Mostert, so he's kind of glitchy. But if you get a guy that's just sort of fast, you're going to get, 5 to 6 yards every single time you run stretch. I'm not doing anything crazy for running plays, but I like stretch. Stretch has been really good. Get to the outside, and you should be all right. You're not going to get like a 50-yard gain every single time from doing this. If you get timed out from that, there are other formations in which you can run stretch. Wing pair, we can go ahead and start running stretch again. So just go into the single back playbook, and there's going to be a bunch of different options for stretch as we get bagged right there. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I've been doing. Yes, you're gonna fail these challenges, but I just think that defense made things so much better. I found that I was sitting here way too long trying to use stock defenses, and I tried that out and it worked in like the 3rd try. So if this video helped you guys out, I hope it did. Let me know down in the comments. If you guys have any questions on what you should do on offense or defense, or a certain challenge that you're having issues with, let me know down below. But boys, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope it helped you out. I'm out of here. Peace.